Matthew 22 5-8. 5 But they made light of it and went their ways, one to his own farm, another to his business. 6 And the rest seized his servants, treated them spitefully, and killed them. 7 But when the king heard about it, he was furious. And he sent out his armies, destroyed those murderers, and burned up their city. 8 Then he said to his servants, "The wedding is ready, but those who were invited were not worthy." The word betrothed is a promise to get married. It usually lasts a year long, but the Lord God is full of patience and wants to see just how much his future bride wants a relationship with him. A betrothed is normally a test of faithfulness, and if a couple pass the test, they marry. At the beginning of a betrothal, a man gives the girl's parents a payment for their daughter's hand in marriage. The Old Testament is a promise of a payment for the bride to the church, and in return he wants his fiancée to be faithful and her to him. 1 Corinthians 6:20 For you were bought at a price, therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. Shortly after Jesus' death and ascension, the Roman Empire had enough people of Israel rebellious ways. Between 66 to 70 AD, the Jews had a war with Rome. There were small clashes between groups of rebel Jews and Roman soldiers. This was the beginning of what is called the Jewish Revolt. The Jewish rebellion ended when the Romans besieged the city of Jerusalem and leveled everything, even completely destroying the Second Temple. The Jewish historian Josephus saw this event and wrote about it. In Book 6 of the works of Josephus and Chapter 8 of the War Against the Jews, Josephus stated the Romans were masters at warfare and had gotten tired of the small Jewish attack from small rebel forces. So the Roman invaded Jerusalem by large numbers of soldiers, with their swords drawn out, and they killed whoever they saw. Josephus said the street of Jerusalem ran with blood. Before the siege was over, Jerusalem was set on fire. Did God allow this to happen? This is a part of what Jesus said happened when the king sent armies out of justice for his servants being killed for sending invites to a wedding feast. In the Gospel of Luke 21, the disciples were admiring the temple and its beautiful stone walls in Jerusalem. Jesus gave them a prediction of those beautiful ways and its future destruction. If God's mercy ran out with Israel and the city of Jerusalem, a place they called holy and some still call holy, how much mercy will he have with the world? Yes, I said world. America isn't the only country that is far from not accepting the Lord's wedding invitation. When the Lord comes to get his bride, those who open the invitation, read it and bring the proper gifts, will be having a big wedding day meal together with the bridegroom Jesus. Samuel J. Head. Luke 21:5 Then, as some spoke of the temple, how it was adorned with beautiful stones and donations, he said, 6 These things which you see, the days will come in which not one stone shall be left upon another that shall not be thrown down.